drives probably one block, like one country block, and she pulls the car over. Boom. So I'm like, what we stopping for? What's popping? She like, I gotta tell you something. She was like, I sell drugs. I got mad drugs in the car. Woo, woo, woo. I got this in the car. I got that in the car. I need you to drive for me. I'm like, what?
You said you had met a chick off of POF?
Yeah, man. I was out, so I'm from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Same spot as Floyd Mayweather, you know what I'm saying? So I moved down to Noonan, Georgia, man, because my peoples had a spot for me down there, my homeboy, you feel me, my mans. So he was like, man, come on down here, man, you know what I'm saying? I just got a new spot, you know what I'm saying? Come down here, man, you know, just new beginnings, man, because, you know, Grand Rapids, man, is like one of the worst places to raise, like, black families, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's only 13% black, so it's real tough to get it popping out here. So, moved down to Georgia. My man, he got a little apartment. We down there. It's around, like, Christmas time. So, he had his own family in Georgia. So, I'm down there by myself, you know what I'm saying? I done met, like, 5 people down there at the time. I had just moved down there probably, like, it was like November of 2016. So I'm down there, right? It's Christmas time. I'm alone, you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, I need to find me something, you know what I'm saying, to get warm around the winter time, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see what the city got to offer, you know what I'm saying? So I'm out there, boom, I get on POF. And I see that it's a, you know what I'm saying, a little chick about 2 miles away. Real decent looking chick, right? So I'm like, all right. I hop in the little inbox like, yo, what's good with you? She write back instantly like, yo, you wanna kick it tonight? You know what I'm saying? Woo, woo. I'm like, damn, she on the same shit I'm on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bet, let's link. But like I said, I'm new to the area, so I don't even know nothing about Noonan, Georgia. This is a country podunk town. If you Google that shit, it's nothing. It's like 35 minutes south of Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't even nothing much around here. So boom, we get down. She gets I get her her number and everything. I get her location. Like, yo, you about 2 minutes away from me. I walk over there where Shorty at. I get in the car with her, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't the biggest nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm about like 5'6", 5'7". This chick, you know what I'm saying? She's sitting in the driver's seat. She looking like she about a good 5'11", you know what I'm saying? 6 foot, whatever. I'm like, damn, this a, you know what I'm saying? A bigger chick. She kind of looked like Meg the Stallion. If you know what that facial structure looks like, she looked like Meg the Stallion. So I'm like, okay, she cute, you know what I'm saying? Like, she got a little body on her and everything. So I'm like, okay, but she kind of got this crazy gay, you know what I'm saying? This glare in her eye, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ever seen, like people, like, when they get possessed, how they just look at you with that blank stare, like, they looking through you and shit? She looking through me, you feel me? But I ain't really peeping it because a nigga on some, you know what I'm saying, mad, just trying to get on some just on some horny shit. I ain't gonna lie, nigga was just trying to see what it do, you feel me? Just on some purebred nigga shit. Like, I'm like, yeah, let's get it popping. So I'm in the car, right? And we sitting there, she kind of peeping out my style and my swag and everything. I'm looking at her, like, okay, yeah, you right. But I look down, you know what I'm saying, at her foot. She got a cast on her foot. So I'm like, damn, that's red flag number 1. Like, she already, you know what I'm saying, something ain't right. So I'm like, all right, yeah, what's going on with you? She like, cool, yeah, you seem like a cool dude. Let's pull off. Let's see what we got going on. Let's see what this, let me take you around the city, see what, show you around. So I'm like, all right, that sounds cool to me, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm here by myself at this point. She, you know, she seemed like a cool little chick or whatever. She like, let's go. So mind you, Noonan, Georgia, there's like, they're dry, it's a dry city. Coweta County, dry county. Meaning they don't sell alcohol after like 11 or 12, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, where can we go get something to drink at? This that country shit. you got to go to people's houses who sell liquor shops and shit. You know what I'm saying? So we like, let's pull up to the shop man house. Let's pull up to the shop man house. So I'm thinking like, what the fuck is a shop man? I'm thinking like, you know what I'm saying? There's gonna be some niggas with you know what I'm saying, double barrel shotguns or some shit on the porch or something. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? So we get to the shop man house, right? It's just some old nigga, you know what I'm saying, in a house that she know that's got mad cabinets of Seagram's gin, selling it for $1 a shot. So I'm like, all right, yeah, let's get a couple, you know what I'm saying? Let's get a couple shots and we kick it. So we kicking it. We sitting in the shop man house, right? Trying to learn about each other, you know what I'm saying? She tells me she from Philly. This chick is in Georgia, but she's from Philly. So she's got this crazy accent, like, it's country as hell, but she also, like, when she get in her flow, you can hear that Philly accent come out. So I'm intrigued, like, this bitch is like a mysterious, you know what I'm saying? I can't even put my finger on it, right? But that's that horny shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, bet. Just kicking it, sipping. So, you know, once you start sipping, you get a little relaxed, right? So I'm like, all right, let's see what else we can do out here, right? She driving, I'm just the passenger. I'm just like, shit, let's see where the night takes us. Boom. We leave from out the shop man house. We good and, you know, tipsy or whatever. We drive probably one block, like one country block. And she pulls the car over. Boom. So I'm like, what we stopping for? What's popping? She like, I gotta tell you something. And I'm like, this ain't good, man. Not just stopping talking about I gotta tell you something. I'm in Georgia. You know what I'm saying? You know what they say about Atlanta motherfuckers. I'm like, I hope I ain't been misjudged and miscalculated what the fuck I was doing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what's up? What's cracking? She like, I hope you ain't gonna get mad, whatever. I'm like, man, just tell me, you feel me? Because at this point, you know what I'm saying, it's either fight or flight. Because if you say the wrong shit, I'm gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, take my chances and put my hands on you, you feel me? Because this ain't even cool right here. But she pull over, boom, boom, boom. No, I gotta tell you something. I'm like, all right, tell me, shoot. She like, I sell drugs. I got mad drugs in the car. Woo, woo, woo. I got this in the car. I got that in the car. I need you to drive for me. I'm like, what? She like, yeah, I need you to drive for me. Da 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 da. I got all this in the car. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I got my leg broke. Woo, woo, woo. I need you to drive for me. So I'm like, what the heck? You know what I'm saying? I done got duped into being a driver for the night. Like, what the fuck? So, boom. I hop in the driver's seat because, like I said, I ain't got nobody in my corner. It's just me. You know what I'm saying? It's just me. I don't know who she know. I don't know where I'm at. I'm just like, I know I can whoop her if it come down to it. Like, I just have to, I gotta keep my guards up. I gotta play my cards right. So boom, I'm driving. She giving me directions. She like, we gotta pull up over here to my people's in them crib. You know, I'm gonna show you how to get there. I'm like, all right, bet. So I'm driving, thinking in my head like, damn, this night finna get crazy. I already know this shit ain't even right here. You know, you can feel it in your spirit like, the hell I done got myself into. So boom, we pull over. When we pull off from where we was just pulled over at. Bam. We pull up to the little trap spot. I'm like, all right. We at the trap spot. She like giving me a little pep talk as soon as we pull up, because this shit look like, man.
What type of drugs she said she had?
She had pills. She had some. I want to say she probably had a couple rocks on her too. You feel me? She was into them. You know what I'm saying? Strictly pills and a little bit of that. You know what I'm saying? Some of them rocks. You feel me? So she was out there moving. You know what I'm saying? Moving and grooving. But I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know shorty at all from a can of paint. I didn't know nothing about her. You know what I'm saying? I'm just strictly like your episode when you were saying about when chasing your eggplant goes wrong. That was me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm strictly on, man, I just want to see what's up under that dress. Like, so boom, we get to the trap house, right? So, like I said, she gave me a pep talk like, yo, if these niggas come up to you talking anything, you tell them you the plug. I'm telling these niggas, you my boss. They can't talk to you. They gotta talk to me. You the plug. You my boss. So I'm thinking like, is this a fucking setup?
I don't want to interrupt you, but you was about to explain how the trap house looked when you pulled up, and I interrupted you.
Yeah, no, my bad. So the trap house, you ever seen Snow on the Bluff?
Yeah.
Curtis Snow, and you know what I'm saying? How it look over, bruh. It looked like an old Gucci Man video. You know what I'm saying? It looked like I'm pulling up and Gucci Man's finna come out. You know what I'm saying? Like, strictly on some, like, backyard, podunk, like, it looked crazy. Like, just any country trap house you could think of, bro. It looked just like that. Dirty yards, old pit bull tied up to the back of the, you know what I'm saying, to an old ass oak tree. And it looked like Zombie Land, you feel me? Like Thriller. Like niggas was coming out the ground and shit. So I get up to the house, right? I'm sitting in the driver's seat, right? I got a bucket on, you know what I'm saying? I used to wear buckets crazy back in the day. So I got a little bucket on, you know what I'm saying? I don't look like nobody that's from this area at all. So they all looking like, who is, you know what I'm saying? Who is dog? Like they all come into the window like boom, 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 boom. And she just, you know, she looking, she calm, I'm calm, but I'm still in the back of my mind like, damn, yo, I'm really in a motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, a movie right now. Like, this is some movie shit. Like, you couldn't script this no better. So I'm like, all right. We sitting there, she talking to all the J's, right? All the J's coming up to her. So she do what she do, right? I'm not even paying her no attention. I'm just thinking like, damn, what we got next? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not doing this again. You feel me? If you tell me we got to go to another spot, I'm be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Just drop me off. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even that important to me. But boom, we leave the little trap house right after she get done, you know what I'm saying, maneuvering.
No, so what happened? She got out the car and started talking to them dudes?
The dudes came to the car, right? But they was on my side. But like I said, she told them, you know what I'm saying, that's the plug, but he not talking to y'all. So she had already let them know, like, as they come into the car, like, don't talk to him. You feel me? That's the plug. He ain't talking to none of y'all niggas. So she talking to him and doing what she doing, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, in the back of my mind, I'm just like, shit.
So she was coming there to hit Nick. She was coming there like selling weight-in pills?
She just had a few people that had, you know what I'm saying, run her line, you feel me? So she went to go do it, you know what I'm saying, drop a little, you know what I'm saying, a little playoff.
Oh, okay.
A couple little pills, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing major. But the next spot we going to, this is where the you know what I'm saying, the next, you know, the next shipment is, you feel me? The next drop off. So we leave there, right? We leave that trap house. She like, it's a little party going on. You want to go to this party? So I'm like, fuck it. Well, let's go to a party. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I might find something better than you up in there, because this shit right here is getting crazy. So we get to the party. As soon as we get to the party, another pep talk. Don't talk to these niggas. These niggas are shiesty. I'm a grown-ass man, though, so I know how to handle mine, but, you know, I'm still thinking like, you know, she might be just a little crazy, but you need to listen to people when they tell you something, though, especially if you're not from there. For me, I'm a hard-headed nigga, so I'm just doing what I know I'm going to be all right. So I get to the party. We standing outside the party. It's a couple niggas out there. I chop it up with the niggas. She goes directly in the party. But like I told you before, she had a cast on her leg. So she got crutches. She got like a little dress on. And, you know what I'm saying? She just looked halfway made up. You know what I'm saying? She didn't really look like she had like the flyest gear on, but she was straight. So we get up in the party. Well, I get to the party. She goes in the party. I'm talking to the dude outside the party, right? And he asking all these fucking questions like, where you from, bro? What side? And I'm telling him, you know, I'm just, you know, networking with buddy, because that's what I do. I'm a people's person. I talk to whoever, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking to dog. She come back outside the party and just, you know what I'm saying, like yank the nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, whoop. I'm like, damn. And she like, bruh, I told you, don't talk to none of these niggas around here. These niggas shiesty. They'll rob you. They'll da-da-da-da. I'm like, all right, bet. I feel you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where I'm at. I need to be in eyesight of my peoples because you never know what could happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being mad green to the whole situation. You feel me? Just out trying to do some shit. So boom, we get in the party, and this a fucking crack party. You feel me? Like everybody in that motherfucker, it's smoky as shit. Like I didn't even know she took me to like a little crack house or something. You know what I'm saying? Like it's mad J's in there. It's regular people, but it's like shit I ain't never seen before. It's like zombie land, but it's like other people in there, you know what I'm saying, kicking it, having fun. But it's people coming in and out of rooms. You know what I'm saying? It's mad smoky. It's cloudy in there. It's some people that look like, you know what I'm saying, they function, and there's some people in there that look like they half dead. I'm just like, man, let me roll up. You know what I'm saying? This shit is above. This, you know what I'm saying, beyond me at this point. So I'm like, all right. I'm sitting up rolling up. I see Shorty. She mingling with people in the party, so I'm like, okay, I know what's going on in here. She just getting arrested, whatever, getting her little money. So I'm sitting there rolling up. Some chick pull up on me, and she like, can I hit the? I had already rolled my blunt. She like, can I hit the blunt? Can I hit the blunt? I'm looking at her, and I'm like, man, I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? I don't let random people hit my blunt, right? I don't do that shit. So I look over at Shorty. I'm like, yo, you know Shorty? You know her? She like, no, don't let her, nope, don't let her hit nothing. I'm like, yeah, man, I don't know you. My peoples don't know you. You know what I'm saying? Can't do it. She like, oh, she turned to Shorty. Oh, you don't know me? You don't know me? You know my people, you know my mom, you know what I'm saying? I guess she was as old as the chick mom, like I told you, this chick was a little older than me, like 30-something, and I was only probably like 26, 27 at the time. So this chick talking about, you know my mom and shit. So Shorty like, what, bitch? All right, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Here, you know what I'm saying? You know, fuck with Shorty. So I just gave her the blunt, because I had mad weed on me at the time. Like, you can just take this shit, you know what I'm saying? I'll roll another one. I don't know you, so I ain't smoking that. I gave the blunt to the little chick or whatever so she can get up on my face. We chilling, right? We still in the party, chilling. It's mad people. Next thing you know, I'm relaxing, right? Just, you know, people watching. Some crackhead chick come out of nowhere, and she just like sits on my lap, right? Just plop down on my lap, boom. And staring at old girl. And I'm looking like, who the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? Like, watch out. You know what I'm saying? Watch out, chick. Move. You know what I'm saying? I push her up off my lap, and she just look at old girl like, yeah, bitch, I'll take your nigga. Yeah, that's right. I'm that bitch. I'll take your nigga. So Shorty that I'm there with, she looking at old girl like, you gotta be out your goddamn mind. Because one, she got crutches, right? Like I told you, she got a broke ankle. So Shorty's sitting there like flabbergasted that this crackhead bitch was really, you know what I'm saying, trying to try her. And I push her up off me like, yo, watch out. You tripping. Please watch out. She gets up and was like, yeah, bitch, I'll take your nigga. So my company is like, you lucky my leg broke, bitch.
The girl that was there with you, was she smoking krills too?
No. She wasn't smoking. She was serving. She was like, you know what I'm saying? She was like you know what I'm saying? She was the pack lady of the town. Put it like that. She was the pack lady of the town. Like everybody knew her. Everybody knew what she got into. You know what I'm saying? So she was there getting her money, you know what I'm saying? But I'm thinking it's a little party, but I've never been to a party where it's smokers, it's regulars, and then it's, you know what I'm saying, it's people getting their money, you know what I'm saying? It was just a different environment, something I'd never seen before. Like I said, I was green to the situation. I was just on some strictly trying to, you know what I'm saying, see what was going on underneath that dress, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Wasn't no nothing else, just strictly on that, so. But I'm playing it smart because I'm a cerebral cat anyway. I'm always watching my surroundings. So boom, Shorty and the crackhead arguing, right? Talking about, yeah, I'll take your man. So she get up, she like, whatever, bitch, you know what I'm saying? You lucky. Lucky I ain't, you know what I'm saying, my leg broke. So the crackhead, she walk off. She like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? She gone, you know what I'm saying? She high as Cooter Brown, you know what I'm saying? So she gone. She disappeared. And I'm looking at my company like, damn, man, this shit wild. Like, what's going on? She like, man, that's just a little crackhead bitch. I be serving her, whatever. She just acting tough right now because she know my leg broke. 5 minutes later, the chick that I gave the blunt to, right? She comes back. And I don't know if she was getting high too on top of the blunt, or if she, you know what I'm saying? If she went out and you know what I'm saying, infused her blunt with some shit or whatever, you know what I'm saying, corn dogging it up. But she came back and she was motherfucking on 1,000. Like, she turned into motherfucking Hulk Hogan, like, quick. Like, she was ready to fuck everybody up. So she come back in the house, fuck you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know, just going crazy on my company. Like, kick your ass, bitch. Woo, woo, woo. Fuck you. I'll knock your ass out. And my company, she like, are you serious, bitch? Like, you must don't know who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really don't know who I am around here, huh? So the chick still going crazy. Fuck you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Do this, do that to you. So shorty like, all right, I got something for you. I'm about to go get the 40. When I tell you everybody in the party, it's the record stopped. Like when you that Dave Chappelle episode when he hit the motherfucking might skip, the record, you know what I'm saying, stopped. And everybody was, no, don't do it, no, please, no. Everybody in the party is like pleading with shorty, like, please don't go get the 40. She like, I'm about to whack this bitch up. I'm finna shoot everything up in this bitch. Y'all got me fucked up. I swear to God. Woo, woo, woo. So everybody's scrambling like, whoa, shit. She about to, you know what I'm saying? The dude that I was talking to at the beginning, he's grabbing her like, please. Like, he pleading with the chick. Like, please. No, please don't do it. She like, man, watch out. So I got the cool head at the point, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, yo, this is our time. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, we supposed to be kicking it. You know what I'm saying? Why you letting unimportant motherfuckers fuck up your vibe? You feel me? You just let a crackhead and a dope fiend bitch fuck your vibe up. We ain't doing that tonight. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm still on horny nigga mode. Like, I'm trying to salvage the situation. So I'm like, all right, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? Like, what we doing? You know what I'm saying? You about to catch a whole case out here for some unimportant ass people. You know what I'm saying? That ain't got nothing to do with you. So she like, you right. Cause I'm like, yeah, bitch, like this shit I should be able to, you know what I'm saying, maneuver right after this. So I'm like, man, let's just go back to the crib, man. Let's kick it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get another little something. Well, shit, can't get nothing to drink, but she got something. She's like, I got something to drink at the crib. We can drink at the crib, kick it, smoke, and whatever. You know what I'm saying? Nightcap. So I'm like, yep, let's get it. So boom, we driving back to her crib. Pull up to her crib. She got a nice ass crib. You know what I'm saying? We pull in her driveway. I'm like, man, we could have came back here from the jump. Like, we could have been back here. So we sit in her driveway, in her garage. And remember when I was telling you she had that look where she was like looking through me. And we just sitting in her truck, in her garage, you know what I'm saying? And she just staring at me, right, with a blank stare. But she kind of cheesing too. So I'm like, is this, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's really going through this broad head? But this was the point in time where I knew she was on some type of narcotic. She was pill popping. She wasn't doing nothing crazy, but she was, you know, popping pills and shit. I'm like, all right, this ain't, you know what I'm saying? I can already tell she wild. So I'm like, all right, what's my next move? So we go in the house. She's like, let's go in the house. I'm like, all right, let's go in the house. You know what I'm saying? My mind already 2 steps ahead, like, all right, it's going down. We get in her house, right? And this is where the shit gets really, really weird. So she's got her daughter. Her daughter is there. Her daughter's probably like 12, 11, 12, 13 or something. She comes greet us at the door, right? She didn't tell her daughter that she was having company or nothing come over. You know what I'm saying? So we get to the door. Her daughter, you know what I'm saying? Damn near ain't got no clothes on. So I'm like, yo, why? You know what I'm saying? Why are you bringing a nigga to your house? And you know what I'm saying? You ain't telling your daughter to put no clothes on. Like you ain't telling, you know what I'm saying? Like what kind of shit you on, lady? You say what kind of operation you running around here?
What? And her daughter was undressed and all of that?
Yes, bruh.
Oh
yes.
My God. Like, that shit right there was the ultimate red flag.
Bruh, that's what I'm saying. Like the biggest red flag, bruh. I was like, yo, what the fuck? I was literally like disgusted. When I seen that shit, my skin started to crawl. Like, this is disgusting. Something ain't right with this. But when your horniness is in full effect, and I was like, man, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Just get her clothes so I can go in your room, you know what I'm saying? Like, I won't even have to look at none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I wait at the door, you know what I'm saying? I wait at the door till everything cool, because I'm like, I ain't going in there, man, with, you know what I'm saying? Nah. So, she come get me, like, everything cool. So I come in the house, right? So my mind is already like, yep, you done put a nigga through so much shit already just through these last few hours. I'm trying to see what's in between them, you know what I'm saying? Trying to see what's happening. So I get upstairs and we laying in the bed. She like I said, she pull out a bottle of Ciroc. So I'm like, yeah, let's sip a little bit of that Ciroc. So I get a glass. She got a little pail of ice, like a little, like how you get them at the hotel. She got a little pail of ice. So I grabbed I grabbed one ice cube about the container. And I drip a little bit of water on her legs, her thigh, her dress kind of was rising up. So I put a little bit of water on her thigh, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? How that feel? Bruh, this chick flipped. I'm talking about flick shit, like, oh hell no, I knew you was a fuck nigga, fuck that, I knew you was a fuck nigga, get the fuck out my house, nigga, I'm calling the cops. So I'm like, calling the cops? I'm like, bitch, I didn't do nothing. So shit, I'm like scrambling to grab my shit. I'm like, man, I'm out of here, but I don't know where I'm at. I'm at her house, I don't know, you know what I'm saying, I don't know where the fuck I'm at, I ain't gonna lie to you, but she's running around like trying to lock me into the house. Like, Lord, yeah, you ain't going nowhere. She shut, but then again, she's locking me in the house, but then again, she's thinking that if the cops come in the house and start searching, they're gonna find something. So then she's like, oh, no, sit down. She closing all the blinds and shit, trying to lock the door before the police get up to the house or whatever. Next thing you know, the police come, they knocking on the door, and we sit up at the window like, oh shit.
So she actually did call the cops?
Bruh, she called the cops, bruh. Right?
And she forgot she had shit in the crib?
Yes, and forgot she had shit in the crib. So she's all, you know what I'm saying? First of all, she's frantic, like I said, cussing me out. Fuck you, nigga. You a fuck nigga. I knew you was a fuck nigga. I'm like, yo, chill out. Like, calm down. Like, this ain't even that serious, yo. So she like, whatever, nigga. You a fuck nigga. I knew you was a fuck nigga.
And what you say you did? Right. You just put a drop of water on her thigh?
Bruh, I put a drop of water on her thigh because it was looking delicious, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm trying, you know, like I've been telling you this whole time, I was on straight horny shit. You feel me? Like, if you on POF anyway, you on horny shit, period. She knew what time it was. So we all, you know, we chilling, right? And, well, I'm not chilling at the moment. Let me fast forward. We sitting at the window, looking out the window at the police as they pulling up to her house. And her daughter there too, like I said, and she was like, no, yo, look, sit down. Like frantic. Boom, the police show up, they ring the doorbell about a few times, knock at the door, nobody showed up, they pull off. They like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. So I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, man, I'm about to skedaddle. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm out of this bitch. I don't give a fuck where I got to go, but I'm out this motherfucker. And mind you, I told you my man's, he with his family. They all the way in Athens. And I'm in Noonan. That's like an hour, almost 2 hours away. So I'm like, I don't really, and then like I knew some people that lived in the same apartment complex as me that I met. So like I only got maybe 2 or 3 people numbers that I could call if anything go crazy. Like, so boom, she calms down, right? She calms down again. So I'm like, yo, why you do that shit? Why you call the cops? She like, oh, my bad. I didn't mean to, you know what I'm saying? I just didn't know if you was, you know what I'm saying, what type of dude you was or whatever, and this, that, and the third. I'm like, but if you ain't know what type of dude I was, why you even hang out with me? You feel me? If you felt that way, you should have just said, nah, I ain't feeling you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You could just take your ass back to the crib once you seen me the first time. So she was like, no, I'm sorry. So this was the shit kick off. You know what I'm saying? So she, you know, she pull up on the nigga, you know, start giving the nigga some awesome jawsome. So I'm like, okay, bet. Yeah, this is what I came here for. So we get it popping, right? We get it popping. So after we get it popping, I'm laying in the bed, and this is probably like 5 minutes after we get it popping. Like, I'm laying there, and I had said, you know, we talking, and I ain't gonna even lie to you. I don't even know what I said to her, but it wasn't nothing crazy. It was just simple conversation. You wanna know what happened? The same shit that happened before. Oh, I knew you was a fuck nigga. Oh, I'm calling the police. You a fuck nigga. I'm like, oh yeah, it's really on this time. I'm really out. You feel me? So I'm putting on shit. I'm throwing everything on. Like, yep, I'm out. Like, there's no way to stop me this
time. She
time.
called the police again?
Bruh, she called the police again. But this time she was mad serious because she telling her daughter, like, look at his face. Look at his face. Make sure you get his face so you can tell them who he is, the police who he is when they get here. I'm like, I'm out. You feel me? I'm running full speed. I'm running full speed, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm Barry Sanders, you know what I'm saying? Bo Jackson. I'm out this motherfucker. All I see when I leave up out of that door is 10 police cars just driving past. Vroom, 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 vroom. And I'm literally like walking past them like, damn, I hope they don't pull me over. And I ain't stopped. I wasn't even looking at the cops. I'm just like, fuck it, I'm walking. I called my mans all the way up in Athens like, yo, bro, you got to come back to the crib. You feel me? You got to come back to the crib somehow, bro, because I don't know what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? And we got to, you know what I'm saying? We got to make sure we protect the crib. He like, bro, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? Why you go out without it? You know what I'm saying? Like, you by yourself. Why you do this shit by yourself? And I'm like, bro, you already know why I did this shit by myself, my nigga. That's just me. I do shit like this. So he like, bro, you tripping. So I'm like, all right, bro, well, until I know you on your way, bro, I'm on the phone with you, bro. Fuck that shit. Bruh. I'm walking, right? I don't know where the fuck I'm going. It's a country-ass road. They don't got sidewalks. They don't got shit. It's just grass and street and dead-ass armadillos and shit all across the road and shit. So I'm like, bruh, what is going on? Tell me why she pulls back up. She pulls back up in her truck as I'm walking. I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry. Just get in the truck. I'll drop you off at home. I'm sorry for everything. I promise. You won't have to worry about me again. I'll drop you off at home. My mans is like, no, bro. Do not get in the truck with that chick. No. So I'm thinking in the back of my head, like, bruh, I don't know where I'm going, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm literally just walking. I don't know where the fuck I'm at. I don't know where I'm going. I got a crazy bitch riding literally 5 miles per hour next to me. I'm on the phone with my best friend. She just called the cops on me twice. You know what I'm saying? I just seen her, you know what I'm saying, have a whole party, exit left. You know what I'm saying? I just seen her, you know what I'm saying, do all type of shit. And we only been kicking it for like 3-4 hours. And all this shit didn't happen in 3-4 hours. So I'm like, all right, man. I'm just keeping it pushing. Because I see it's like a gas station or something around the corner. So I'm like, man, I'm going to make it to this gas station. And shit, bro, I'm going to kick it here until, man, I can get some, you know what I'm saying, somebody come scoop me or something. Get some directions of where I'm going. So, mind you, like I said, Shorty's still following me. She's still following me. So, she like, no, let me drop you off. So, after about 15 minutes of walking and arguing with my mans back and forth, what do? Get my dumb ass in the truck. I got my dumb ass in the truck thinking that this chick was going to drop me off at home, right? So I'm in the truck with Shorty. Next thing you know, she get that look in her face again, that crazed ass, I'm staring through your soul, and this bitch hit it around, okay, so we was, like I said, about 5 minutes away driving. It was about 15 minutes walking. So she guns it, like 90, all the way back to her house, like, from around the corner, she doing 90, hitting corners, going like 75. Like, bruh, I'm looking at this bitch like, are you trying to kill us? You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, this is a residential area. Like, you driving crazy as shit. So she like, I don't care. I'm like, bitch, are you bipolar? Like, what is wrong with you? Like, you talking about you don't care? Bruh, I stopped, dropped, and rolled about the truck, bruh. She didn't even stop. She hit one of them corners where she kind of had to slow down, and I just opened the door and tucked and rolled, bro. Rolled about that bitch, bro. So I roll up out the truck. I start walking again, bro. Actually, I start running. I'm fuck this shit. I ain't walking no more. I'm running. I finally get to where the entrance of the gas station was, right? And it's like a hill. It was like a valley, like. So, like, you had to drive down in the little bowl to get to the gas station. So, she comes bolting around the corner in her truck, right? And she like, motherfucker, I knew you. Same shit, same ordeal. I knew you was a fuck nigga. Da-da-da-da. And she's in the truck. I'm on foot. She's trying to run me over in her truck, bruh. Oh. Like, on a hill, trying to run me over in the truck. So, I'm like, oh, shit. So I hurry up running the gas station, right? And Ock behind the counter is like looking at me and shit like nothing's going on. I'm like, bro, you don't see this bitch trying to run me over, bro? Tell this bitch she can't come in. You feel me? She on some wild shit. You know what I'm saying? Tell this bitch she can't come in here, bro. Like, she wildin'. Ock looking like, nah, bro, I ain't saying shit to her. So Shorty, she come into the gas station, right? And she's standing right in the doorway. Like, yeah, nigga. Yeah, where you gonna go now, nigga? Yeah, I should fucking... She was just talking about all type of wild shit. You know what I'm saying? Pulling the 40 out again. Talking about, yeah, nigga, he ain't gonna do shit for you. Talking about the Arab behind the counter. He like, man, what? Shit, he must have, like, he was looking like he had seen this episode before. Like, she do this shit regularly or something. So I'm looking at this nigga like, bro, you ain't gonna do nothing? You ain't gonna tell her to get the fuck out? He just looking like, no, bro, I'm not gonna do anything, no, bro. So I'm like, all right, let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me do what I gotta do, because I'm either gonna run this bitch over, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna have to run full speed and run her over, or I'm gonna have to baseball slide in between her legs, my nigga. I had to run full speed at the bitch, bro, and juke the shit out of her, bro, to get her. Like, if you seen Next Friday when he running from motherfucking Baby D, that was me, bro. Running from Baby D and hitting motherfucking Day-Day moves on her ass. So I'm running. Boom. I get up out the store, right? Bruh. I'm running through the woods like Blair Witch Project. Like, all you see is a little black nigga running through the woods, through trees and shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, it looked like, literally like I was on, like, the Underground Railroad or something, bruh. I'm just running through the woods and shit. Like, don't know where the fuck I'm going. So, I told you my mans was in Athens. I had to call my OG homie, rest in peace, Bob. OG Bob was that's another story. he was the trapper of our community, but he was 67. So he had everything you could ask for. You know what I'm saying? Anything. You feel me? He was meeting niggas at the door with the little rusty 38. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was an old school nigga. He wasn't about no games. So I'm like, man, let me call Bob. Me and Bob might be able to, you know what I'm saying, come scoop a nigga. I call OG Bob. He like, what's going on, bub? And I'm like, Bob, come get me, man. You feel me? I'm running through the woods. Some bitch chasing me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is all wild right now, Bob. He like, oh, it sounds like you got yourself in some shit, bub. I'm like, yeah, nigga, come save me. You know what I'm saying? Come save me, OG. I need you. He like, oh, where you at? OG, I'm not from here. I don't know where the fuck. I'm running through the woods, nigga. I'm literally running through the woods. I don't know where I'm at. Oh, well, when you figure it out, let me know and I'll come get you. Motherfucker, how am I gonna figure this shit out? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. So he just like, all right, whatever. You know what I'm saying? He just kind of hang up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck, this shit is bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a sticky situation right now. So I shake old girl, like, I don't even see her no more, right? But I'm still walking in the woods. And mind you, at this time, it's probably 3 in the morning. Probably like 3 in the morning. Bro, I didn't make it back to my house till like noon the next day, bro. Like, I didn't make it home until like the sun was fully out. Like, everything was, you know what I'm saying? Traffic was back. Everything, bro. I had to literally just find landmarks and shit that I could remember from driving and walk back to streets that I kind of could remember where I was at. So I thought I shook old girl, right? Like that day. But I guess that shit wasn't the end of our escapades, though. Like, that was the first time I kicked it with her, but it wasn't the last. So we ended up having one of them escapades where I was like, yo, I can't fuck with this chick. But yeah, man, more shit ended up happening after that situation. But that was our first initial, you know what I'm saying, encounter where we was, you know what I'm saying, having a wild ass adventure. But it's more shit that popped off. I kicked it with her a few more times after that on some dumb shit. But that was our first time kicking it, man. Me and my wild ass POF, plenty of fish story, man, when chasing your eggplant goes wrong. So yeah, that was the first installment to that one. So she like, oh yeah, nigga, you better be ready, cause I'm coming for you, nigga. So I'm like, damn, nigga, I done made a whole enemy off of just, you know what I'm saying, meeting a bitch on POF. Long story short, we come up with the agreement like, man, look, I'm gonna just go buy this plan B, right? You take the plan B and you know what I'm saying, you be good with your life, you feel me? You be out of my life. That's the plan.
Last time we spoke about, you know, the chick you met on POF that turned out to be a major nightmare. And then when it ended, you actually got up with her again?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Definitely got up with her again. Just to run it, you know what I'm saying, run it down to y'all again. Met a chick on POF, right? You know what I mean? Thinking with my eggplant, not thinking with my big head. You know what I'm saying? Ran up with a chick. We went through hell and back. Been drinking. She took me to the trap house. Took me to a crack party. Took me back to her crib. Called the police twice. Tried to run me over with the car. Tried to fight me. You know what I'm saying? All the above. You know what I'm saying? So boom, we back here, right? Few days after. Maybe about anywhere from 3 to 7 days after. So like I told y'all, my homeboy was up in northern Georgia. I found out it was Conyers, Georgia, not Athens. Pardon self. So he was up in Conyers with his peoples. He finally comes back. You know what I'm saying? We all chilling at OG Bob house. Like I remember I told y'all about OG Bob. He hit me with you got yourself in some shit, but so I'm at his house now. You know what I'm saying? It's OG Bob, Uncle D, which is my homeboy uncle, like my uncle, we all family. And then we got Hill homie with his daughter. It was a cat that used to always come through. We used to live in the Ville. He would come through the Ville with his daughter in search of perks. All right, that was his thing. He always had a perk on him, and he would hide it under his tongue, like a strip of Sid. You feel me? Like he had it right up under his tongue and shit. So he'd always be like, "Where the perks at? Where the perks at?" Long story short, he was there. Boom. So we're gonna call perk homie Pilly D. Williams. All right. So it was Pilly D. Williams, OG Bob, me, and my homie Gutter. So OG Bob like, yeah, but you got yourself in that shit last night, huh? Or a couple nights ago, huh? I'm like, hell yeah, man, OG, you know I called you, right? Trying to get you to come save me, man. You ain't want to come save me. Now, you know what I'm saying? Now I got some, you know what I'm saying, crazy chick on my hands. You know what I'm saying? You was supposed to have came and looked out for me. You know I don't know my way around doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm fresh around here. You know what I'm saying? I only been down here maybe 4 or 5 months. Oh, but you know I got to go get my Cadillac fixed on Tuesday. Hey, man, it's Saturday, man. What you mean anything about a Cadillac, OG? Just come scoop your boy up, man. You know what I'm saying? So me and him going back and forth. He in there like, oh, Book, man, you know, I know old girl that you talking about. So I'm like, oh, for real? He like, yeah, man, you definitely a lucky nigga. I'm like, how am I a lucky nigga? He like, you know, man, shit, she used to always be around us, man, and she done stabbed a nigga, shot a couple niggas, you know what I'm saying? Her last boyfriend, you know what I'm saying? She put a couple of, she put a couple in him, you know what I'm saying? A couple hot ones in him, like, you know what I mean? So I'm like, hold up. She like, yeah, bro, you lucky as hell. Pilly D. Williams over there like, boy, you crazy as hell, boy. I don't know how you did that one, boy. Country as hell, boy. I don't know how you did that, boy. You crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying? You whatever. So I'm like, bro, I'm so glad that you know what I'm saying, I made it out. So I'm just like, man, I'm glad y'all telling me this info, but it's a little too late. You feel me? Like I already done seen what this bitch is capable of. So I'm like, all right, shit getting real, you know what I'm saying, getting real awkward or whatever. But like I said, I ain't even get a chance to process none of this all the way through. Me and my homie Gutter, we going back and forth talking about, man, damn, bro, why you ain't, you know what I'm saying, wait for me to get back? You know what I'm saying, you by yourself, you pulling a crash dummy mission pretty much. And I'm like, man, look, sometimes you got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them. You know what I'm saying? And my dumb ass just said, fuck it all. You know what I'm saying? And I just went out and I was on some straight, you know what I'm saying, savagery. So I hit her, you know what I'm saying? Me and Gutter talking. We finally dropped the conversation. It's a new day. I'm like, all right, you know, I'm thinking it was nothing of it. It wasn't nothing coming from it. I get that green bubble at the top of my phone for a notification talking about you got a POF notification with the little fish. Anybody that know about POF, you get that little fish at the top. So I'm thinking like, God damn. Okay, I got another one. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking like, damn, I'm on fire right now. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. 2 chick, couple days, I'm winning. You know what I'm saying? Even though I just went through goddamn Dante's Inferno, 36 chambers of hell and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm all the way through it. But I'm like, all right, I got something lucky coming up. Wow. I see that fish up there. I click on it. And you know who the hell on the other side of that fish? Goddamn Meg the Stallion. Old girl talking about, oh, yeah, nigga. Yeah, I knew you would, you know, her typical thing. You on some fuck nigga shit. Da da da. I'm late on my, you know what I'm saying, my period. Da da da. Woo woo woo. I'm like, whoa. Wait a minute. You late. We just, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I just crashed. I just crammed. You know what I'm saying? So what you talking about? You know what I'm saying? You got me confused with whoever else you be, you know what I'm saying, diddly with. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with. So I'm like, yo, what you talking about? If you feel me, like that can't even be true.
You thrashed the Raw?
Big Daddy Kane, you feel me? RAW, you feel me? Monday Night Wrestling, Vince McMahon, all that, you feel me? On some, man, Willie D shit, you feel me? Ghetto boy, I was out here, you feel me? Doing the most. So So she like, boom, you tripping, nigga. You tripping. I'm like, yeah, I definitely was tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like, after all this shit you didn't put me through, man, I gotta see what that shit was like. You know what I'm saying? I was literally living on the edge. You feel me? Like Bon Jovi, living on a prayer, like on some bullshit. So she hit me with the nigga, I'm late, da da da. Nigga, you woo woo woo. You gonna have to fix this. You gonna have to fix. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck you want me to do? You know what I'm saying? She like, well, nigga, I don't know, but I'm gonna make your life a living hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's saying this in text, like, nigga, if this shit is what it is, nigga, you gonna have to deal with a crazy bitch your whole life. I'm like, shit, yeah, you shitting me. You shitting me. I ain't dealing with nothing I ain't signed up for, even though, like I said, I was Big Daddy Kane, straight raw, you know what I'm saying? Which I definitely regret now, you know what I'm saying, after all this. But boom. So me and her going back and forth, you know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? We just arguing. We really petty at this point. It got to the point where, you know what I'm saying, she talking about, you know what I'm saying, she loading up the 40. She like, nigga, I'm about to go load up, nigga, meet, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we finna have an old Western, you know what I'm saying, dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, step 10 paces and turn around and shoot. So she like, oh, yeah, nigga, you better be ready, because I'm coming for you, nigga. So I'm like, damn, nigga, I done made a whole enemy off of just, you know what I'm saying, meeting a bitch on POF. Long story short, we come up with the agreement, like, man, look, I'm going to just go buy this plan B, right? You take the plan B, and you know what I'm saying, you be good with your life, you feel me? You be out of my life. That's the plan. Get out of my life. So we like, damn, me and Gutter, we looking at each other, because like I told him, I just got down there to Noonan, so I'm a broke nigga at this point, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got too much bread on me, you know what I'm saying? I'm moving how I'm moving or whatever, I'm getting it how I'm getting it. So I hit up Gutter like, hey, bro, I need you, fam. You know what I'm saying? I done got myself in this jam, bro. I need about $80, my nigga, to get this plan B. Gutter going crazy, bro. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even hit the, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga bad because he gotta come out of pocket to help his bro out, which I'm like, bro, just look out for your boy, man. This shit is serious, you feel me? So he like, you know, he mad as hell. Like, yo, where this bitch at? You know what I'm saying? Woo, woo. So like I said, she's sending all type of death threats and talking about she finna do this and do that. She loading up the 40 and shit. So I'm like, man, we gonna have to take precaution with this bitch, bro. She ain't, you know what I'm saying? You heard Uncle D, you heard OG, you heard Tilly D. We gotta, you know what I'm saying? We gotta be on 10 toes. And I already told you, she bought that shit. But my boy Gutter, he a hothead. He ain't trying to hear none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? He like, man, I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? We gonna go see about this bitch. Long story short, we go get the plan B. We buy the plan B. I text old girl back like, man, look, where you want to meet at? You know what I'm saying? Cause we gotta get this shit. We gotta do this. She like, oh, she's still on 10. Like, she's still talking about, you know what I'm saying, busting the nigga head open and just going wild. Next level wild shit. So I'm like, look at here, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go drop this plan B off up here at the gas station where you just disrespected our BB at the other day, trying to run me over in your car and shit. You can go get it from a BB. So I'm about to drop this bitch off, this plan B off to our BB. He gonna give it to you. You better take this shit and you don't hit me up no more. That's how we gonna run this shit right now. She like, whatever, nigga. Whatever. You know, she just hot. She like to argue. So I said, fuck her. You know what I'm saying, bro? Drop that shit off up here at a BB crib. I mean, a BB store. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do that. We gonna drop it off at a BB. She gonna come get it. She take it, and it's curtains. So we drop it off at a BB store. A BB looking at me like, don't I know? I'm like, yeah, nigga, I was the nigga that was running all through your store when the big ass linebacker chick was trying to come get me. You feel me? You don't remember me? He like, oh yeah, buddy, yeah. I'm like, bro, when she come in here, just hand her this, and you don't even say nothing. She already know what it is. A BB like, oh, okay, buddy, yeah, I got you. We dip out from a BB shit. About 2 hours later, I get a goddamn notification from old girl again talking about, oh, thank you, da 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 da. Thanks for the plan B and this and that. Like, she just bipolar. She's so bipolar. I'm like, wait a minute. So now you happy because you got it, or was you lying this whole time? Like, what was the deal with that? You know what I'm saying? Because now you got me feeling some type of way. You all, you know what I'm saying? You chipper and nice, and your energy different. So I'm thinking like, man, this is just crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally nuts. So we literally sitting in the parking lot. Like, I seen her go get the shit. She didn't see me, but I seen her. We was in the cut. Because I'm like, I don't trust this bitch. You feel me? I don't trust her. So I waited until she got the plan B, took off. And then after that, you know what I'm saying? She still was hitting my line up. But we literally sat in the parking lot of a BB store, stalking this chick out, waiting for her to go get the plan B to take it. Because if she didn't, it would have been war, bro. I probably would have had a crazy ass baby mama to this day. You know what I'm saying? She would have been on my head, like on my head right now. But we sat outside our BBs for like an hour, 2 hours, like waiting for her to come get that plan B. She took it. And shit, like I said, man, it was all gravy after that. But I still kicked it with her another time after that. And this was the third time and the last time I ever kicked it with her, because I literally was getting set up and I literally had to run for my life and get out of Dodge fucking with her the last time I ever fucked with her, because she tried to set me up and it was evident. But when you thinking with your eggplant and not your brain, you're gonna get put in positions, bro. Every time. You're gonna be in a position where you looking every time like, how the hell did I get here? How the hell did I get here? What am I doing? And that was one of them moments, man. That was part 2 of me kicking it with old girl. Had to go drop off a plan B to the corner store for her to take it because your boy thought he was Big Daddy Kane and went raw up in her.
Now, yo, let me ask you, my bro. Is some people, what do you want to say to the people out there that they feel your story? And if you listening and you didn't watch the part 1 to this, make sure you go watch the part 1, and I'm going to have it pinned in the description and in the comments. So when you go to the comments, you'll see the link to part 1. But what do you want to say to the people leaving comments saying, yo, this story is so hilarious and so outrageously funny, it can't be true? He gotta be a writer that's writing this shit. What do you got to say to them?
This shit is 100% facts. You feel me? Like,
yeah, this nigga almost got. My fault, bro. My fault. A dude almost ran over a kid just now. My fault. Damn.
Oh, damn.
I just saved their life by bonking my horn. Real talk.
Shit, that was God right there.
Bro
baby.
was walking across the street on a green light, looking at her phone with her kid, not paying attention.
Man, y'all better pay attention, man, when you out here in the world, baby. You can't be walking aimlessly. There's people out here got places to be. And they might end up over top of you, so.
But my fault, I cut you off. So you said, what do you have to say to those people that say, yo, this shit is too funny, too outrageous, too crazy. He gotta be a movie writer.
This shit is fact, you know what I'm saying? Just like Snapple fact. You feel me? You flip the top, you see the fact, nigga, this shit is 100. You feel me? Like a small Newport or a long Newport. You know what I'm saying? Like, we here. This is real. So this is true life. I lived it. You know what I'm saying? I survived. I'm a walking testament. And matter of fact, the next time I tell y'all this story, I don't know if Laz will be, you know what I'm saying, willing to do this, but my brother, who was with me through the whole thing, he said he wanted, you know what I'm saying, let y'all know that it's true. You feel me? I talked to him this morning. He said, man, if Laz will let him on for the next one, he'll let everybody know that it's true, because he had to deal with it with me. You feel me? Nigga had to be there right there with me to deal with the shit.
Well, you know we want that part 3. We can't have this part 2 and not have that part 3.
My boy Laz, man, salute to the Gen Pop. You already know, man. Shout out to the gang. You already know, man. L Famous, man. Wise, Fruquan. You already know, man. We doing it big, man, on the channel. You already know what it is. We doing it for my bro Laz, man, and for everybody out there that's tuning in. The Gym Pop Gang, Slim Blunt Gang. You already know, man. It's a movement. We doing this shit.
That's a fact, my bro. But I'll definitely be hitting you up for that part 3 real soon.
For sure, man. And anybody out there, man, that want to hear some good music, I just dropped my album, Fortune Cookies for Breakfast, out on all DSPs, all digital platforms, man. Y'all go check me out, man. It's a movie. We working. It's your boy, Mike Book.
And tell them about that single we got together. That's fire.
Oh man, All Over. Me and Saint Laz got a track called All Over. It's coming out soon. I'm going out to New York so we can get the video shot here in the next, you know what I'm saying, about a month or so. Y'all be on the lookout for that. My boy Laz blessed me with a crazy ass verse. You feel me? Like crazy ass verse, man. I appreciate you, my brother. We got some heat coming for y'all. So y'all be on the lookout for that. Look out for the part 3. The chick from POF tried to kill me. This part 2 was crazy, but this just, you know what I'm saying, it's just a, you know what I'm saying, a bridge to the gap for the bigger play and the bigger mission. So y'all be on the lookout. Keep supporting Laz. Keep supporting the channel. Gym Pop Gang, Slim Blunt Gang. We in the building like Tempo.
And yo, if you appreciate what I'm doing over here on this channel, feel free to hit that Cash App up with that donation, you heard?